Hey guys, it's Damien from Marketing Food Online. And again, I hope you guys are having a great day. This video, I'm going to cover how to properly ship an FBA product as a case pack. And you want to watch this in its entirety. It's a very, very quick video, but watch it from beginning to end. I'm going to show you the exact rules of how FBA, Amazon, expects case packs to be shipped in. Why? Because I do it all the time. Hey guys, all right, so it is Damien again, and as that intro was saying, I'm going to show you, I had a question from a subscriber about how to ship in a case pack of their product, and it was a little bit confusing, I guess, which is quite all right. I'm going to help you get rid of that confusion and understand exactly how to do it. When I first started shipping in case packs, I made quite a few mistakes, to tell you the truth. But in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step and even the actual labeling, the wording that they want on the outside of the case pack. So the warehouse workers know exactly not to open up a case pack. And I'll show you those labels. And as a matter of fact, I'll even give you a fantastic link to marketingfoodonline.com where we have a category of, it's a very new category, those labels, we actually have them printed up and we can ship them to you. You can purchase those labels, and those are the exact wording for how they want those labels to be kind of laid out so it does not confuse their warehouse workers and they know not to open the case pack. So let me walk you through really quick how the box will look and how you put the product in. And again, this is an example. I'm using one of our products. I'm going to set the phone, my camera here, down on a tripod. So give me just 1 second. Those close-ups, you're way too close, I know, to my face. Okay, there you go. Nice and easy. And let me move you over here so that the light is not in your face. Okay. Now, really quick, for those that don't know, really fast, if you don't use FBA, you want to sell a product on Amazon. Amazon has, of course, a multitude of services to help grow your business. One of them is FBA, and that is an abbreviation, an acronym for, Fulfillment by Amazon. Actually, that's not an acronym. That's just three letters. So anyway, so fulfilled by Amazon. And what that is you could send them a product. Like, let's say you made some amazing trail mix, and you love to sell trail mixes like we do. You send them your product, they warehouse it, then they fulfill the order for you. So you can actually create a product, you can send it to them, and you're kind of done with it in a sense, okay? Not 100%, and I have a couple of videos, and I'll explain why you're not exactly completely done with it. But what they'll do is that they'll ship it, they'll handle the customer service, they'll pack it, they'll do the returns if it happens to have to be returned. All of that stuff on the back end of the sale, of the transaction, Amazon will take care of that for you. So that's really a great service. They do charge you for it, and of course it is a little bit more compared to a seller-fulfilled product. Sorry about that. Yeah, so compared to a seller-fulfilled product through Amazon, they'll charge you a fee to sell, obviously, but the fulfillment by Amazon is a little bit higher, okay? And there's a lot of factors that determine the price and the amount of what they charge you based on size, the package, the weight, and a lot of other items, okay? So really quick, this video, though, get back to the point, is actually going to show you how to fill a box, okay? So I'm going to put the camera down a little bit. You may not see my face, but I know you're going to miss my beautiful face, but that's okay. I'm going to put this table, put the box here, and I'm going to put this down so you can see exactly how I do it, okay? So here is the box, and again, I want to just do an example. This is just going to be for example's sake. So, by the way, now, when you do send in a box, and it's a case pack, okay? And we're going to use 12. You're going to use 12. Let's say we're shipping 12 of these trail mixes into this box, okay? This is what needs to be on the label. Now, we print these up and we use these all the time. And I have a link. I'll put a link down in the marketingfood.com website. We offer these labels, and they are beautiful labels. They're actually ones that we make here. Our graphic designer makes, and I'll show you. Check this out. So it's a good size. It's about the size of an index card. But that is the information you have to have on it. So that way, when the warehouse workers get your box, they don't think that it's an individually sold item, okay? They know, based upon this information, they know that they are not to open the case pack. It's sold that way. So you got to kind of understand how it works. If you ship a case pack of trail mix and it comes on a big truck, these warehouse workers, their jobs are basically to pull that product off, scan barcodes, get the product in the system, then either break down those cases or open up cases that are sold individually, not as a case pack, and then get that product on the shelf so the system can recognize they've received it and then start selling it for you. So, but they got to work fast. Amazon warehouse workers are timed, and basically everything they do is basically set on a schedule as far as what is expected for their production and how much production they can get out in a certain period of time. So they get the box. You can imagine taking a box off, scanning barcodes, hundreds and hundreds of boxes, thousands of boxes probably actually off of a truck, and then get it in their system, get it on the shelf, and then done with it. So sometimes some of the workers may cut open case packs that you are trying to sell as a case pack. They won't get it mixed up if you put this on there. This is exactly on the tutorial video from Amazon. When I was learning about this, this is the wording exactly on the label they show. So sold as a set, do not separate. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's get back to it. So you have your box. Okay. Okay, you're going to miss my face again. Sorry. All right. So here's your box. Okay. So this is a case pack. All right. So let me put this label down for a second. So we have 12 of our trail mixes that we make. Now I'm going to fill it. I have a bunch over here. I'm not going to bring all 12. I'm just doing this as a demonstration. So picture 12 bags in the box. I'm selling the case pack as 12 bags. Now, fold it up. Really quick side note, let me tell you this. Before all of this takes place, you need to create the listing, right? Obviously, you're going to sell it, so you have to make a listing to sell the product. You need to make sure that your listing specifies the information that it is a 12-pack of trail mix, right? 12-pack of trail mix. Your price is for a 12-pack. The information in your description describes to the customer they're going to receive 12 bags, okay? And you could put on the description 1 case pack of 12 bags of trail mix, 1 pound each, blah, blah, blah. It's nuts and granola and all that other stuff. But you need to specify the size of the packaging. Why is this so important, and why am I stressing, and why am I talking so slow when I'm explaining this? Well, I cannot begin to tell you how many listings I have seen personally on Amazon where customers have misunderstood, and this actually happened to us. We sold one product. It was a product. It was a resellable item. It was some chips, some potato chips. We don't sell them anymore. But the chip was for 1 container. It was in a tube. Sorry. It was in a tube, and it looked like Pringles, like the Pringles chips that are in the big round tube, right? But I sold 1 at a time. I didn't sell 12-pack. I didn't sell 24. Now, there was a lot of other sellers who sold a similar item, but they sold it in increments of 12 and 24. Customer bought it from me. Then they received their 1 can, which it said on the listing. I specified 1 can, not a case pack, not 12 or 24. Long story short, the customer didn't read the description. They used to buy 12 cans from another vendor, and they left feedback, which was not very nice feedback, I'll just say mildly, that they did not receive the 12 cans they paid for when they never were getting 12 cans. So the idea is this. The lesson learned was that number one, I removed that product because it just was not worth me bothering with. I removed it, plus made sure that the listing said 1 can, which it did. And then I looked at other listings and found other people who had similar problems, and their listings were correct. But the customer either, number one, didn't read the listing specifically and see that it was just 1 can, not 12. And because of that misunderstanding, a lot of other sellers got similar reviews, which weren't very nice. So before all of this goes down with you shipping out a case pack, make sure your listings specify exactly what the customer is getting. So there's no misinterpretation, and there's no way that they can misunderstand that they're getting 12 bags of trail mix, right, instead of 1 bag, okay? So if you have to say it a couple times, do it. In your title, you could say trail mix, this is an example, again, using this as an example. Trail mix 12 in a case pack, and then in the description, say you will receive 12 bags, 1 full case of our product, or something to that effect, 1 full case equivalent to 12 bags of trail mix, etc., etc. So now that side note, I just wanted to clear that up because that's ultra important. More important actually than how we're casing the case packing this, okay? Okay. Let me move this down again. All right, so now we have 12 bags in here. All right, so let's tape it up. Okay, so you have 12. Now, for this example, I'm just using a box, okay? You can use this. It may look like a shipping box, which it kind of is, but if you have a specialty box, let me move this back up for a second. If you have something really pretty, like, you know, if you're doing 12 cans of a chocolate, let's say a chocolate almonds or something like that, and you have a special pretty box or whatever it may be, that needs to make sure you have it shrink wrapped, make sure it's sealed completely, and then the handy dandy one of these, okay? So whatever it is, whatever the final case pack is, I'm just, again, using this as an example. I'm going to ship this with 12 trail mix, 12 bags of trail mix, right? You want to make sure it's simply marked with this so they know that that final packaging. And what I mean by that, I don't want to confuse you, is if you have a fancy little container and you have 12 individual bags of chocolate almonds, okay, and it's shrink wrapped together and the customer's getting that full case, then put your label, put the label sold as on that final case pack. And you may take that and then ship it. Okay, does that make sense? So whatever box that it finally is going to get to the customer in, make sure that is the one that has the label so there's no misunderstanding, okay? Because I could take potentially, let's just forget this for 1 second. And I don't want to confuse you guys. I'm going to explain this to you. Take this off of here, okay, just for a second. This is a shipping box, right? So you could put 3 of your case packs in it. So on each of the case packs inside of this is where these go, okay? So then this is a shipping box. That just means this is the one that UPS is handling. Your customer's not getting this. There's 3 case packs of your chocolate almonds inside, okay? So they're going to cut this open at Amazon. They'll cut it open, and they'll look inside, and they're going to see 3 different case packs, shrink-wrapped all individually, right? And they're going to have this label on there. So they know that they have 3 cases of product. They just need to put the case on the shelf in the warehouse, and then they'll pull it out and send it to the customer, okay? So there's a difference between a shipping carton and a case pack carton, okay? So for the example I'm doing right now in the video, I'm just using this as the case pack. So inside here is our hypothetical 12 bags of trail mix, and it has that on it. So when they get this at Amazon and the warehouse worker gets it, he's going to look at it, he's going to go, okay, sold as I said, do not. So this, I'm just going to put this on the shelf, scan it in. Now, that brings me to the next step. When you create your listing and you're going to ship this, okay, as an FBA case pack, you will have a barcode. If you don't have one, don't worry about it because Amazon will generate one for you automatically. And they're going to generate it based upon this being a case pack. Okay, and what I mean by that is every individual product, if you didn't ship a product as a case, you could print something like this. See this label here on the bottom? So, okay, so this is a label that I print, and this is our private label. We have a company that makes this for us. So this is our private label trail mix, okay? Our little logo, it's black and white, got the nutritional information, all that good stuff, ingredients, and okay. But I can't send this like this. Look, by itself, without this, I can't send it like that. Amazon would have no idea what to do with it. So I don't have barcodes. I don't use UPCs for this. I actually have what's known as Amazon generates this barcode for me, and I print this label, slap it on, ship it to Amazon, and I sell it. Plain and simple. Now, when you sell 12 of these in a case, you're not going to label each one with this. Because this barcode, when it comes to your case pack listing and you create a listing, this barcode that Amazon generates needs to go on this, not this. Okay? I hope that makes sense. It's basically putting 12 bags of trail mix in the box, right? Then I'm going to seal it up put my fancy label on it. And then this box is going to get a barcode that's generated by Amazon, and that goes on the box. Because you're selling your customer the whole box. You're not selling them one bag of trail mix. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So I'm trying to make it as easy to understand as possible. So that barcode label that Amazon generates is for Damien's 12-pack, 1 case pack of trail mix. Not 1 bag, but 12 bags. So they're going to get it. They're going to see this. Oh, we don't open this up because it has that. So how do I know what to do? They're going to scan the barcode you put on the outside of this box. And they're not going to be open. Then they're going to put it on the shelf and wait for someone to buy it. And then that barcode, they're going to scan it, and they're going to say, well, someone bought a case pack of trail mix. Let's ship it to the customer. That's it. They don't open this. Okay? That's as easy as I could possibly explain. And as far as how many you should put, I mean, you could put 2 or 3. It doesn't matter. This one has 3. Okay? So if you want to put 3, that's fine. Just make sure it's out there, you know, any side they can see it. So they're aware. Don't open this up, people. Warehouse workers, leave it alone. This is a case pack. Put it on the shelf and call it a day. So that is how case packs are distinguished compared to individual units. Okay? Phew, that was a lot of information. All right. So, again, really quick recap. Individual unit, great. Put your label on the individual unit. No, you want to sell 12? Good. Take 12, put them in a box, then print your label for your case pack. There has to be a barcode somewhere on the outside of this or the individual unit for the warehouse workers at Amazon to scan in order for them to put it in their system. Okay? All right. Wow, that took a lot of energy out of me. All right. Anyways. So that wraps up this video. I hope it was informative and kind of to the point. About 17 minutes into it. I know I try to keep them around 10 minutes at the most, but I needed to explain this in detail because I know that's a little bit confusing. I can tell you from firsthand experience, I probably jacked up 4 or 5 shipments not understanding this until I got it right. So no big deal. Hey, every day is a learning lesson, trust me. I've been doing this for 11 years. I still have a hell of a lot of stuff to learn. It's a learning. Every day is something new. So I hope that was informative. And the gentleman that asked that question, I do hope that this answered your question. Keep in mind also, when you're using FBA, what I started on the video saying about you need to be on top of things is make sure that you check your inventory. Specifically when it comes to food. When you're dealing with food, it can be a different ball game. Why? Well, if you're selling razor blades, this doesn't have an expiration date, right? Or a Best Buy date. Well, this does. So, when you're dealing with trail mixes, or any food for that matter, there's a period of window, there's a window of expiration and Best Buy on these things. And here's the deal. Is if you don't stay on top of what you've shipped to them, and it is an extended amount of inventory time frame where it's in their inventory for an extended period of time, you want to make sure that you're aware of the expiration date on that shipment. So every shipment that you have, let's say today was January 1st, and I shipped out a product, and it expired March 1st. Now, the middle of February comes around, and it's still in inventory, and I haven't sold all of it. There's 5 units in there, and they're gonna expire very soon. Well, Amazon has I believe it is 54 days or 55 days. I'll double check on the time frame on that. But there's a period of time when it comes to food products that it will be automatically pulled out of the system if it's not sold prior to its expiration date, okay? For freshness purposes, Amazon tries to maintain that, okay? They keep a very high level of expectation on you as a seller to make sure you're on top of your expiration dates. So if it's not done, you'll have to pull it out and you'll have to put in a work order to have it pulled and either disposed of or shipped back to you. And I'll do a separate video on that because I don't want to bore you guys anymore with this video. So I'll get into more details on how to stay on top of these expiration dates, because when you're dealing with food, it's not the same as selling this or this a marker or a razor blade can sit there for months. I wouldn't recommend that, but it can stay there forever. Food, no, not the same. So I'll see you guys on the next video. If this was helpful, please do give me a big thumbs up. If you have questions about anything I just blabbed about for 17 minutes, please do let me know down below. I'll see you on the next video or on the next podcast.